Welcome back. Niagara Region made big changes last October, moving to garbage collection every 2 weeks with recycling and composting collected every week. The change was made in an effort to reduce organic waste being dumped in the landfills. The Source checks in now with Waste Management Services Director Catherine Habermel.
What we've seen is an increase in the amount of organics being set out the curb. So we know from looking at our statistics that we know garbage is down by 16% and organics is up by 34% and recycling is up by 12%. So we know that the residents and businesses are participating in that weekly collection of the green bin and the recycling. And I do want to pause and applaud the residents and businesses for participating. You've heard me say on the show before that 50% of our garbage bag in Niagara prior to the changes contained organics. That's a lot. That's half of a bag. Now we're seeing it down below or around 35%. So again, those are early numbers, but we're pleased with what we're seeing in terms of participation and the decrease in garbage going to our landfills.
How would you grade the work being done by the two new contractors 6 months into the relationship?
Yeah, so we have GFL and Miller Waste Systems providing services here in Niagara, and we're very pleased with their services. They are meeting the terms and conditions of the contract. They're getting the material off the street by each day. They've been through a yard waste pickup, which tends to be a very busy time of year for the collection staff, and we've also been through some winter storms, and they've been able to manage through that and provide the services. So we're very pleased with the services that are being provided.
It's spring cleaning time. Are there any guidelines the public needs to know in terms of large items as well as branch and yard waste?
Yeah, so our branch collection is starting in May, and all that information is on our website. With respect to spring cleaning, we know, again, this time of the year, the volumes at the curb tend to be a bit higher. As you say, people are starting to get ready for the spring and cleaning out. But I will note that large household items for single family and multi-family units up to 6 units, you can put out that material every other week with your garbage. There's a limit of 4 items per pickup. So that service is provided year-round for residents in that sector. And so there's a few ways that they can have that picked up. So that the items have to be booked 2 days prior to your collection day. So you can call either GFL or Miller, whoever is your service provider in your area. You can go onto our website and book a collection online. And we also have a Niagara Waste app that we launched last September prior to the changes at the curb. And individuals can download that app either through their iPhone or Android system, and you can book online through that app. The app is a great feature. We've had a number of individuals download that app. I think we're around 30,000 now, just under 30,000 individuals downloading that app. And that app, as I said, you can book large household pickup. You can actually report illegal dumping. You can get weekly reminders of what to put out at the curb. We also push out notifications through that app. So if there's a winter storm and results in a delay of collection, we can push out a notification. We also use it for general promotion in terms of pushing out messages around branch collection, illegal dumping, use your green bin. So it is a very useful tool.
What other workplace challenges you've had to overcome at the recycling center during the pandemic?
Yeah, so it's a great question. Like every business and every individual, we've had to adapt. Certainly, we've never been through anything like this before. Waste management is an essential service, so we've had to continue to work throughout the pandemic. So a few changes that we've made at the recycling facility is, number one, we've obviously enhanced our cleaning protocols. We have staggered lunches, so we don't have all the staff sitting in the lunchroom. So we're able to maintain that 6 feet distance between individuals. Masks must be worn. Within the processing plant itself, we've actually installed plexiglass barriers between each sorter. We've spread out the sorters on the line to ensure we're maximizing the distance between the folks. When individuals are in vehicles, they're masked at all time. So again, the staff at the recycling center are Niagara Recycling staff. They're contracted staff. So we've worked very closely with Niagara Recycling to implement those changes. We've also implemented changes at our landfill. Again, masks, plexiglass. We're encouraging when folks come through the site to use debit or credit cards, so we're not exchanging cash. So again, like every other business, we've had to adjust, and obviously to ensure the safety of our contract staff as well as our own staff.